Howdy everyone, welcome back to what will probably be the last video for Let's Play Dead Rising 2. I am, of course, the Black Shadow, and, you know, I'm pretty happy to have made level 43. I think that's for going from base level 1 in the space of one playthrough, and I've not been specifically trying to, like, get loads of stuff. Like, I've been playing in a reasonably optimal sort of fashion, but, like, I've not been going out of my way to get absolutely tons of PB at every moment. I'm pretty happy with level 43. It's way beyond, I think the first time I played this, I think I got to about like level 34 or something like that at this end stage, which wasn't ideal. You kind of want a little bit more than that for this end situation, but all in all, I don't think it's too bad. I remember how to do some of these skills. We'll see. Anyway, so obviously with TK capturing and holding hostage Stacey and Katey, he's got us getting a load of stuff for him, which we have managed to do. We've got all of the items he wants, and he demands our presence at the arena. Well, not much we can do, so let's get going. I must admit, like, if memory serves me correctly, and it has been known to fail me from time to time, I don't think it matters too much what your inventory is going into this. Also, can you hear that? You might be able to hear that, folks. Shit in hell. Well, there's one way to kill a shitload of those. Yeah. What a bastard. Where'd that queen go? I need those, actually. Yeah, he's actually mocking us from the radio. I mean, like, what a piece of work, eh? What an absolute piece of work. Right. Let's head on up, then. Alright then, time for our showdown. Again, I don't think it particularly matters, but I can't remember, so we're gonna take a swig of this right here. Gonna dispose some justice there. Let's go do this. Literally, where was he meant to have come from?
Too late to play it safe, Chuck.
Damn. It's like I'm watching the X-Files again. He's unconscious, for God's sakes. Whatever. So, yeah, unsurprisingly, bad things happened.
Better get up, princess. Don't want to waste your last day on Earth sleeping.
Oh, hi, guys.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Chuck Green's family get reduced to zombie chow because he didn't have the guts to save them.
This is nice.
Your fans love you, Chuck. They look ready to just eat you up, don't they? Do you know what time it is, America?
He's clearly not paying any attention. Uh-oh. Yeah, ain't gonna be that easy, sir. Alright. What are we looking for up here?
Hang on!
That's the one. I don't know what this actual mechanical system's really meant to be, but whatever. Oh! But yeah, final boss time. Come on, TK. So, not only do we have to take out TK, we also need to try and keep Katey and Stacey alive. Now, there's a lot of supplies to grab over around here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's loads of things here you can do with, like, pyro and shit on these little, these areas on the outside. So, yeah, we've got to kind of combine both things here, which can be tricky. Whoa, shit in hell. Come on. Fuck you. But yeah, it's the classic. You don't have any weapon to start of you, so we just got to rely on wits and cunning. Every now and again, he'll jump off here, which gives you an opportunity to get on the winch here.
Hang on, I've got you.
Smash the A button. Come on. Shit. Ah.
Little man.
Fucker. Right. I want to get some healing done here if possible, which could be tricky. That, really? I was in the area for that? That's pretty unlucky. Come on, you fucker. Ow! Bastard! Yeah! Suck you on that, dickhead! Ooh, I thought I missed that. Oh, I want that. So, yeah, we're gonna have to make, like, occasionally the odd run into here to, like, get some stuff. Oh, there is actually, you can get up here. I didn't actually know you could get up here. Interesting. I didn't know that. Things you learn. Oh, yeah, that's better. Drink. I'm working on it. Yeah, TK's pretty... Whoa! Not the easiest guy to take down in the world. He's got some health. Spotlight. Right, he's running. Okay, that's good. Go. Up they go. Up they go. Keep an eye out for him. I hear movement. Way. Oh, piss. Yeah, take that right hand. Fucker. I'm gonna take some hits here. Grab some weapons. Oh, the moose head. I forgot about this. Gonna struggle to get much use out of it, though, unfortunately. But it can be a lot of fun, actually, if you do get that to use. Just hit him with the block. That was awesome. Yeah, I know. All right, I'm trying my best. Fuck. Ugh. Right. I think they'll be fine. Right, I want to grab that moose head. This would be really useful against him. What the hell? How did you want to get over there? Whatever. We got it. Let me out, you fucker. I'm so gonna get you. Fuck you! Oh! Ow. I'm gonna have to, like, get him, like, distracted. I have to wait for him to go, and then I can probably pick that up. Come on. Ow. He's got some range on that frosty attack, doesn't he? That is unfortuitous. There he goes. I'm so gonna get you. It's gonna be glorious. There he is. Charge! Oh, mutually assured. That's okay. Fuck you. But yeah, it's pretty fun, this. Does a reasonable bit of damage as well. The fact it just knocks him down. It's about the only thing that really does knock him down. What? What the hell was that? I got no idea. I got nothing. Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh. One thing I'm also doing a lot of, I didn't do when I used to play this game, was dodging. I was the worst at dodging. I need to get them. Shit. What have I done? Oh, no, he's back. Ain't gonna be able to get him now. That's unfortunate. Should have this in the bag, though. Oh, yeah. You're so dead. I'm even gonna fucking melee you. Oh, no, I'm not. Ow! We're out of bounds here. Get fucked. I just killed him with a counter. Are you kidding me? Or did I... Ah, I guess this works. Come get it, fucker. Oh, no. Oh, I am gonna so punch you in the face. Oh, no. I'm gonna make this epic. Yeah, that's better. Not quite a 5-fingering heart punch, but... Eh. It's a cool little fight, actually. I quite enjoy it. It's a decent little final boss. Or final boss.
Gotta be willing to risk it all if you're ever really gonna win big.
Get up from that, TK. This LP has proved how much of a better video game I am from when I played it the first time. So much better.
You guys want to hang around here all day, or get out of here?
By the way, I guess the firebombing's just, you know, not happening anymore. I suppose. They didn't really explain that.
We're going home.
Cheer up, Stacey. Aww. I remember that was coming. That is actually a proper ending for Dead Rising 2, folks. So, yeah. I tell you what, it's actually been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed visiting back this game here, folks. I should have done this series a little while ago. I will readily admit that. But, he's only like 3 years late. I mean, no biggie, right? Like GTA 4. Exactly the same. Better not say those words on these videos. So yeah, so definitely really enjoyed bringing this back there. Huge thanks to Blue 3 for the nomination for it via Patreon. Once again, if you are interested in doing some of the, check out patreon.com/993 for the cheap plugs and all the rest of the goodies you can do over there. But yeah, I've really enjoyed that. Turns out, yeah, I'm a lot better at video gaming than I was when I first played this like 7-8 years ago. I have evolved, and that much is very, very clear. Still have some tricky spots here and there. There are a couple of boss fights that are a bit pesky. But all in all, as long as you know what to do, what's upcoming, it's not too bad. There's always the problem with Dead Rising games, is that the first time you play it is always by far the hardest. I know that sounds a stupid thing to say. Of course, like any video game, the first time you play it is usually like one of the hardest. But that's where Dead Rising, as a video game, is very challenging. Is when you don't know what to expect, and you have to like kind of react to what happens, especially with boss fights. You know, you start running into a couple of boss fights that you're not intending, and especially some of the descriptions for like the boss fights. Some of them, it's not obvious they're a boss fights at all. And if you come in unprepared or like in a bad state, that can end really, really badly for you. But luckily, I'm a professional. So yeah, end thoughts as far as Dead Rising 2. Definitely enjoy it. And now the question I know I'm going to be asked here in the comments somewhere is, which game do I prefer, Dead Rising 1 or Dead Rising 2? I got asked this at the start of the series. And I think at the start of the series, I think I would have probably said Dead Rising 2. Like, as far as gameplay is concerned, Dead Rising 2, I think, is definitely a superior game. It has to be. It was developed later. There's more to do. And I think as well the case system is far more forgiving, whereas in Dead Rising 1 it is a bit ridiculous sometimes. There's, you know, times of the game you literally got to do cases and that's it. However, this game is a bit more generous at times, which I appreciate. Yeah. So, but having played the game, like, there are definitely areas of the game where Dead Rising 1 is superior. I think the cast that you have is certainly, I think actually having played this is definitely more memorable. It's a debate that's been having through some videos in regards to, like, the psychopaths. And I think, yeah, the psychopaths in Dead Rising 1, I think are definitely a bit more memorable on the whole. Like, I'll be brutally honest, if you asked me on a random day to name you all the Dead Rising 1 psychopaths, before I did that series, I probably could have done it. If you'd asked me to do it for Dead Rising 2, I would have struggled. I'd have been able to say, like, Slappy, Boykin, I'd have definitely said Leon, and I'd have probably eventually thought of, like, the Western guy. But I wouldn't have remembered, like, Roger and Reed for sure. I wouldn't have remembered a few of the other ones in the game. I can't remember them now, so that's not a good sign. And also that is also helped by the fact the Dead one, of course, does have Frank West. And Frank West is fucking awesome, so, you know, that's always good times. Thankfully, it won't be too long, actually, until we will hopefully be seeing Frank West on the channel, because Dead Rising 2 does have to it, I think, one of the better DLCs that Capcom ever made. That's going far, actually, but that is for Dead Rising 2 Case West, which is a follow-up little kind of mini campaign in a lead up to this, which combines both, Chuck Green and Frank West, who team up at a Phenotrans facility. And I'm very interested in doing that DLC. Now, I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to do that DLC at the moment, because by the time this video's gone up, Resident Evil 3 Remake is literally about to start, if not already started. So there's not much I can do about that. We're just not going to have enough time. But what I will tell you guys is once Remake 3 sort of comes to a conclusion and things start dying down, that especially campaign-wise, I've made my move by that point, hopefully set themselves up, and I will be looking to do Dead Rising 2 Case West, hopefully in a couple of months or so, because it's a fun little DLC. I think it was a bit underappreciated at the time. I think it's really good, and it actually has a pretty awesome boss fight as well, for that matter too, so I'll definitely be embarking into that. Final stats here, just creeping past the 4 million experience mark, which is pretty damn good. Like, I didn't get anywhere near that. I think the first time I played this, I finished with like about, I think it was about 2.8 million or something. That tells its own story. Maybe 3.2, something like that. But I didn't get anywhere near 4, so that's been a really, really good game. 53 survivors survived. That's almost all of them. I think there's in total about 60-ish. So that's pretty good going. That's got most of them. I only got the one gift for Katey. You can get more, but I just forgot to do any of that. But, nah, it doesn't matter too much. We shall definitely save our progress. So that's it, folks, for Dead Rising 2. Again, thank you for your company. It has been great to rejoin it. A lot of good memories, and yeah. I think all in all, considering this game is still like 10 years old now, it still holds up definitely well as a video game, you know, and just as a blast through. Again, it doesn't have as much replayability as the first game, purely down to the fact that it doesn't have like an infinity mode, which while it wasn't exactly perfect in Dead Rising 1, unfortunately, it was still there. Whereas Dead Rising 2, you've got literally the campaign, overtime, and the Terror's Reality multiplayer, which I don't even know if that works anymore. Now, and off the record, I do believe there is an infinity mode of some kind, or some sort of sandbox mode to it. So I may get a chance to explore that when we do off the record, but that ain't going to be for a little while. So other than that, that is going to finish us here. So thank you guys as always for watching. It has been a pleasure. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope definitely Blue Street has enjoyed the series. And if I haven't already started it, I'm sure I will be very, very soon seeing you back in Raccoon City. Take care, everyone.